I mean, this is all the neurosis, you know? This is like just pages of shit, and they're all ripped, and... Do you know what I mean? It's like a fight club in my head. It's just stupid. I mean, I come from a long line of, like, grape stompers. Blue-collar folk. I like them, you know? I have no problem with that. I mean, I think that's pretty alright, you know? I have no problem with successful, you know, Rhodes Scholars either, but I like to write, but I don't have, like, the discipline to write a novel. Even a short story, so I have to kind of hit and run. It's, over in 3 minutes, or 5 minutes, or, you know, whatever. I don't really choose what, comes when, or what style, or what format. Usually for me, it's a line at a time. And if I like that line, and I'm lucky enough to have, you know, some implement near me where I can write it down the first time I hear it, because the first time is awesome. But if I try and remember it without not writing it down, I'll get pieces, but never. I don't consider myself like a writer, a poet, or a lyricist, but I would never try and claim to be any of those things, you know? Not a writer, not a poet, not an intellectual, not a pseudo-intellectual. I'm just a guy, works at a fucking grocery store. And then, you know, at 30 some odd years of age, when you did whatever it is you did to be an active participant in society, and then everything is gone. Your house that you bought 3 years ago is now worth $50,000 less, and your 401k is tanked, and you kind of just go, fuck it, maybe I'll just go back to what I enjoy doing. It's kind of like, well, tomorrow's been canceled, so, you know, we did quote-unquote what we were supposed to do. All of a sudden, you know, it's like, well, maybe when we, you know, played rock and roll and delivered pizza and smoked grass, we were onto something. We weren't this tired, or, I don't know, lived in, you know? And then to kind of go through those motions and end up with nothing, it's like, fuck it.